This title is narrated with virtual voice. Computer-generated narration for audiobooks. Piano and Keyboard Mastery by Tad Sisler. Foreword. I had a head start in learning to love how to play the piano. My mother, Elaine Witt Sisler, was a child prodigy. Her mother took her to a yard sale when she was 3, and a piano was sitting on the house front lawn. My mother immediately went up to the piano and started playing, as if she was remembering from another lifetime. By the age of 5, my mother was giving recitals. At 17, she was a famous pianist and featured piano soloist with the Chicago Symphony during the height of World War II. When my father returned from 3 years in the Navy in the South Pacific, they married, and she became a mother and a housewife. Tad Sisler's mother, Elaine Witt Sisler, at age 16. Source: Gise, private collection. When I was growing up, my mother taught piano lessons in our house, primarily to children. Her patience was incredible to me, knowing how gifted she was. On occasion, my parents would have small house parties at night. She would play Chopin's E minor concerto or Clair de Lune, and I would sit at the top of the stairs out of sight, marveling at her perfection as a pianist. She started teaching me the fundamentals of piano as soon as I could walk. Playing the piano is in my DNA. I had a great-grandparent who also was a concert pianist. I'm unsure how genetics figures into anyone's decision to learn the piano. I know many people with no history of musicians in their families who became great on their own, but it all starts with the desire. Like anything, you must want it, and you can't be forced into it by someone who wants it for you if you don't like it yourself. Nothing is more rewarding than sitting down and playing a song on the piano. No matter what kind of stress you may be under, it goes away immediately when you play. As I improved my skills, I became more satisfied and enthusiastic, wanting to learn not just the classical pieces my teachers put in front of me, but also my favorite songs across different genres. My ear training became more sophisticated as time passed, and my confidence to perform in front of others went through the roof. Most people doubt or wonder if they have the ability or talent to learn an instrument. There are always concerns about not having enough time to practice regularly. Can you afford the instrument? Hint: you can start learning on a dirt-cheap used keyboard or rent a piano at a meager monthly payment. Maybe they failed to learn an instrument previously and are skeptical about trying again. Others want to know their favorite music to play and don't want to be bothered with other genres. From my own experience, I became proficient in playing step by step and learned music theory naturally along the way because I enjoyed the learning process. My goal in this book is to help the reader engage in an enjoyable learning experience that keeps them motivated and excited about practicing. Loving what you do is the key to happiness. In 6th grade, I took an advanced typing course and quickly learned how to type 80 words per minute. Little did I know then that later in life, the two most important skills I would need when producing digital music were mastery of the computer keyboard and the piano-style keyboard, the main instrument used with computer interfaces to program and record music. When I had nothing else, I had my mother and the piano. And you know what? They were all I needed. Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys. Credit creativecommons.org. When I was around 12, my mother felt she couldn't teach me more. She put me with her friend, the internationally renowned classical pianist Joanna Hodges. I would go to practice rooms at the local college 3 or 4 days a week and learn complicated classical pieces, with Joanna hovering over me, showing me what goes beyond technique itself. She emphasized emotional performance, highlighting crescendos and decrescendos, and she was a perfectionist. Soon, I was winning superior ratings in performance competitions. Joanna Hodges. Source: Joanna Hodges. Then, a significant change occurred. My parents' divorce led to a relocation, 2,000 miles away, to a small farm town in Missouri with my father. He, aware of my love for the piano, brought an old out-of-tune upright piano.
Para seguir escuchando este audiolibro gratuitamente, haz clic en el enlace de la descripción y podrás escucharlo completo sin coste gracias a la prueba de 30 días de Audible.